In a heartwarming display of reconnection that bridges nearly a decade of divergent paths, Britney Spears, the 43-year-old pop sensation whose life has been a whirlwind of triumphs, trials and tenacious comebacks, has offered fans an intimate peek into her rekindled friendship with reality TV titan Kim Kardashian and her sister Khloe. The trio's recent sleepover, captured in a series of unfiltered Instagram videos posted on November 15, exudes the effortless camaraderie of old souls finding their way back to each other amid the chaos of fame. Britney's post, a mosaic of laughter, vulnerability and familial warmth, arrives as a bomb following her brief social media hiatus, triggered by the stinging revelations in a tell-all memoir from her ex-husband, Kevin Federline, a publication that dredged up painful memories from their shared past and tested the boundaries of her hard-won peace. The video, which Britney captioned with effusive gratitude, "Such a warm, beautiful, kind family. Thank you for allowing me to play with your kids and dinner. It was an honor to spend time with you guys. Happy holidays," opens with the three women sprawled across a plush bed in what appears to be a luxurious Calabasas retreat, their faces alight with the kind of joy that transcends scripted reunions. Britney, radiant in casual loungewear that highlights her toned physique honed through dance rehearsals and wellness routines, plants affectionate kisses on Kim and Khloe's cheeks, eliciting giggles that ripple through the frame like a melody from her heyday. "Oh, we're just chilling," Britney announces to the camera with her signature playful lilt, a nod to the unpretentious evenings she cherishes away from the spotlight. Khloe, ever the quick-witted counterpart, quips, "In our geriatric bed," a self-deprecating jab at their collective life stage that underscores the easy rapport built on years of mutual admiration. The clip takes a delightfully chaotic turn as Britney, with wide-eyed mischief, directs the lens toward the bed's base, exclaiming, "Yeah, 'cause this bed vibrates," before flipping the switch and yelping in mock horror, "What the F? What the F?" as the frame shakes with vibration and unrestrained laughter from Kim and Khloe. This spontaneous outburst, raw and unedited, captures the essence of Britney's post-conservatorship era. A woman reclaiming her narrative with humor and unapologetic authenticity, free from the rigid choreography of her performing days. Later segments shift to a tender interlude with the next generation, Khloe's spirited 9-year-old daughter True Thompson and Kim's precocious 7-year-old Chicago West, whose impromptu dance routines to an upbeat track fill the screen with unbridled energy. Britney, beaming like a proud aunt, joins in, her movements a gentle echo of the iconic choreography that once packed arenas, now repurposed for pure, platonic delight. This gathering, teased a day earlier by Kim on her Instagram stories with the succinct Calabasas nights, overlaid on group selfies, feels like a deliberate act of upliftment for Britney, whose recent deactivation of her account stemmed from the emotional turbulence of Federline's memoir. The book, a candid chronicle of their tumultuous marriage and co-parenting struggles, resurfaced old wounds from the 2000s tabloid frenzy that nearly derailed her career, prompting Britney to seek solace in digital silence. Yet, true to her resilient spirit, she resurfaced not in isolation but enveloped by the Kardashian clan's renowned hospitality, a family whose own empire was built on vulnerability shared through reality lenses. Kim, 45, whose evolution from sex tape survivor to billionaire entrepreneur has made her a beacon for reinvention, and Khloe, 41, whose journey through body image battles and single motherhood resonates with Britney's own, offered a sisterhood steeped in empathy. Their friendship's roots trace back to the early 2010s, when Britney and Kim crossed paths at high-profile events like the MTV Video Music Awards, exchanging numbers amid the glitter of afterparties. Life's currents pulled them apart, Britney's conservatorship saga from 2008 to 2021 confining her to a cloistered existence, while the Kardashians navigated their ascent to global dominance, but mutual respect simmered beneath the surface. Britney's 2023 memoir, The Woman in Me, alluded to Kim's supportive gestures during her testimony against the conservatorship, including a clandestine phone call that bolstered her resolve. This sleepover, then, is less a random rendezvous and more a full-circle moment, where shared histories of public scrutiny forge unbreakable bonds. Over dinner, rumored to feature gluten-free delights and vegan options tailored to Britney's preferences, the women likely delved into conversations that span career pivots, parenting pearls, and the art of boundary setting in an industry that devours the unguarded. For Britney, whose discography from Baby One More Time to Circus has soundtracked generations, these offstage vignettes are vital lifelines. Post-freedom, she has leaned into domestic joys, from knife-throwing hobbies documented in viral clips to heartfelt posts about her sons, Sean and Jaden, whose tentative reconciliation with her hints at healing fractures. The Kardashians, with their brood of 6 among them, provided a microcosm of that normalcy. Pillow fights with Chicago turning into teachable moments on kindness, True's chatter about school evoking Britney's own reflections on lost childhoods. Kim's scheme's empire, built on body positivity, aligns seamlessly with Britney's advocacy for mental health transparency, while Khloe's Good American line echoes the inclusivity Britney champions in her fitness shares. Together, they dismantle the isolation fame often imposes, proving that vulnerability, when shared, becomes a superpower. The ripple effects of this glimpse extend to Britney's fanbase, the Britney Army, who flooded comments with hearts and affirmations, viewing the video as validation of her thriving. It also spotlights the Kardashian sisters' role as quiet allies in Hollywood's sisterhood, extending olive branches beyond their scripted feuds. As holidays approach, Britney's Happy Holidays sign-off carries extra weight, a toast to futures unmarred by past shadows. In an era where celebrity connections can feel transactional, this candid sleepover reaffirms the profound, true friendship, like Britney's enduring hits, vibrates with authenticity, shaking loose the doubts and inviting in the light.